Good evening. When he arrived in America in 1882, Oscar Wilde famously said, "I have nothing to declare but my genius." And looking around the studio today, I'm reminded of Oscar Wilde because many of the crew have syphilis. Joining me this evening, on my right, Alexia Jarvis, an insight analyst who plays netball. Jonathan Gibson, an academic researcher who loves colourful socks. And their captain, Paddy Pamment, a headhunter who moonlights as a jazz pianist. All fond of sport and booze, they are the pitchers. Now, Paddy, between you, I think your team have been on every quiz that anyone's ever heard of.
Well, yes, absolutely. I've done the most with 5. Alexia, how many have you done?
This will be my 4th.
Your 4th. And Jonathan?
This is only my 3rd.
Why is now the right time to graduate to here?
I feel like this is, the final showdown that we all need. We are reached the zenith of quizzing.
And we've absorbed all the energy of every other quiz show on TV, so now we're finally ready.
Good luck to you. Thank you for joining us. You are facing on my left Hannah Fitton, a telecommunications product manager who enjoys baking cakes. Sam Morris, a logistics manager who's watched Sean Williamson do karaoke 5 times. And their captain, Kai Ladderman, a software engineer who once sleepwalked into a stairwell. Also keen on sport, they haven't mentioned alcohol, they are the Benchwarmers. So, Kai, there's 2 teams with a lot of sporting knowledge tonight. How are you on ballet, poetry and geography?
Those were our other team names that we asked. Yeah, so they're our top 3. Everything else, yeah, sports is just a name. We have no idea.
Thank you very much for playing. You won the toss, but you've decided to put the pitchers in first. So, Paddy, please choose a hieroglyph.
We'll have the horned viper, please.
Will you indeed? What connects these apparently random clues? Here's the first.
Rule Britannia.
HMS. It could be a lot there. We'll need more, though, yeah?
Yes.
OK, next, please. Frozen.
Queen. Oh, so like queens, tridents.
She doesn't have a trident, she puts on gloves.
Yeah, we'll probably need more to just figure it out. Yeah, next, please.
Parted seas.
They parted seas.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
All parted the seas, definitely Elsa as well.
Yes,
Yeah, because she
had
turned
that
to ice,
power.
didn't she?
Shall we go for that?
Yeah.
Happy?
Happy.
Yeah,
Lovely.
OK.
They parted seas. Or otherwise manipulated water.
Forms of water.
I'll take that answer. Let's bring up the ridiculous last clue, not Canute. Whether they all parted seas, but they did all control the water or the waves in some way. Which Elsa do we mean?
One from Frozen? Maybe?
Elsa from Frozen, exactly, who can manipulate ice and snow. I mean, involuntarily to begin with, and then she sort of learns to control these water forms. Britannia, of course, in the old song, Rule Britannia, Rule the Waves. Yes. Moses parted the Red Sea. Now, Canute, what was that about?
Everyone thought he was omnipotent or something, right? And he said, no, I'm not. Please let me demonstrate my fallibility. Went and got his throne, sat down at the shore and told the sea to stop. It didn't stop, and I think he proved his point.
Well, exactly right. And sometimes people think the story was him trying to demonstrate his power and failing, but quite the reverse. He was trying to show that he was fallible, that only God could control the waves. Well done. You get 2 points. Benchwarmers, what would you like?
Let's have the water, please.
Water. What connects these clues? Here's the first.
Spanish non-binary people, Sam. Is there a particular pronoun you'd use there? A particular combination of letters? So it'd be MX in British, for example.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, next, please. Indicate a Java annotation. It's the @ symbol.
OK.
Are we happy with that? Because that is literally the...
Do we need another one to be sure?
If you
I
think
like
so,
that.
let's go.
Yeah, I think it's niche enough.
Yeah, back yourself.
Yeah. We think it's the @ symbol.
That is the right answer. What can you tell me about the clues we're looking at?
Yeah, so I'm a software developer, so this is right in my wheelhouse. You annotate a method or a class with a little @ symbol and then its name, and that gives it certain properties. A handle on a social media app, you'd put an @ sign before it. Yeah, email addresses have the @ sign. We didn't know the non-binary people,
The idea is to avoid using an O or an A,
Oh, of course.
los or las, to indicate masculine or feminine.
Nice.
If you put the at in the circle, you've got both to show non-binary. 3 points for you after 2 clues. Some good gambling from all of you. Back to you, pitchers, for a choice.
Please can I have the Eye of Horus?
Yes, you can. It's the music question. You'll be hearing your clues. What do they have in common? Here's the first.
That's like Pocket Image Limited, maybe? I think we're getting another one.
OK, next, please.
Swords. Oh, was the first one like Swords of 1,000 Men by Temple Tudor? It might not have been, but I...
Let's
Do you
try
want
that.
it?
Let's try another one.
I think we go for
OK, next, please.
Oh, that's Echo and the Bunnymen. The cutter. Yeah, so it's a ball,
Sharp
cutting
objects.
Yeah.
Sharp cutting objects. OK, happy? Sharp cutting objects such weapons.
Is the right answer. What did we hear?
We heard the Sabre Dance by Kachaturian. Was the first one, Jonathan?
Was the first one Swords of 1,000 Men by Temple Tudor?
I wish it had been. I love that. No, it was One Arm Scissor by the American post-hardcore
At the
band.
drive-in?
I was sort of saying that in a sarcastic way because who's heard of them? It was One Arm Scissor by At the Drive-In. That is good arcane knowledge. And what do you think we might have heard at
Mac
clue
the
4?
Knife?
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Mac
good.
the Knife would have been clue 4. Should we hear a bit of it anyway?
Go on.
Let's have it.
Now on the sidewalk, ooh, Sunday morning, lies a body.
As pianist.
I'd like to see some teams happily dancing as you score so highly. I can tell you it won't last. Later in the series, hunched miserably over the desk, remembering these salad days. Very well done. Benchwarmers, back to you. What would you like?
The lion, please.
Lion. What connects these clues? Here's the first.
Agrodolce sounds Italian.
Dolce means sweet.
Agro could be farm related.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got anything else. Next, please. Words. Chiaroscuro sounds.
Like sugar as well.
Italian again, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
otherwise.
it could be sugary. Chiaroscuro.
Yeah.
Next, please. Pianoforte. It's an instrument, but they're opposites as well.
Is that slow and is it just 2 words opposites
I think they're
smashed
opposites
together?
form a word. Yeah. So pianoforte is quiet, loud.
Yes,
So
is it just 2
that's gonna be
things
Yeah.
smashed together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy with that.
We think these are 2 opposite words smashed together to make another word.
Tell me one more thing.
In Italian?
In Italian. Absolutely right. We'll show you the 4th clue as well. And can you please translate anything you know?
I can translate the 3rd one for you, which is quite loud. I assume that's white-black
Yeah.
at the end.
It is. It refers to something in sport,
It's
actually.
Juventus, is it?
Juventus, yeah, followers of Juventus, because they play in black and white, might be called Bianconero.
Have we
Agro-
got dry sweet, maybe, or something sweet at the top?
Sour.
Savoury?
Sour and sweet. So agrodolce is a sauce that's sour and sweet at the same time. And chiaroscuro, of course, in art, the famous term mixing light and dark. Pictures, what would you like?
Let's try the Wick of Twisted Flax.
The Wick of Twisted Flax is available. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
This could be
No, I don't
a lot of superheroes, right?
Could be ones, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Person.
No.
Right, we'll crack on. Next, please.
What is this?
I'm sure I've heard of this, but I won't.
Yeah, I think we need another.
Yeah. Next, please. The Avenger. No. Are these a...
New series in colour. Yeah, Avengers is interesting. Is it like an old series and a new series? But no.
I think we need the last.
Yeah, we do.
Next, please.
Oh, that's Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. And it's Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads.
So whatever
yeah,
happened
whatever
to...
happens to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever happened to... ... question mark.
These are the answers to the questions, whatever happened to. So, Jonathan, I saw you recognise whatever happened to Baby Jane at the end. Well, she lived with her sister Blanche. That's in the great Bette Davis film. They got a new series in colour, is what happened to
The Likely Lads?
The Likely Lads. And do you have any idea about the first 2 clues?
I really don't.
The first clue, whatever happened to Harold Smith, which is a film in which a sort of quiet, middle-aged Englishman becomes a celebrity as he goes a bit psychic and telekinetic and so on. The second one, the novel, Whatever Happened to Birdie Troy. And a brief summary there, just reducing an entire novel down to a few words to say what happened to her. 1 question remains, Benchwarmers. It's the 2 reads. This will be the picture question. What do these images have in common? Here's the first.
That's Parliament, Big Ben, the source, HP source. It's the Elizabeth Tower now. Anything there? Next, please. Oh, what's that?
Notre Dame.
Is it?
burnt? Yeah.
Notre Dame, like mid-burning
Renovated
down.
recently.
Renovated recently. Well, they're all grand, aren't they? Anything leap into mind? Next, please. These are bales of hay, hay bales.
I mean, they
Any
burn.
other?
The House of Parliament.
Hay bales
Potentially.
spontaneously combust. I don't know what-
Next, please. Is that
Lilies.
are the lilies?
Lily pads.
2 seconds.
I
Spontaneously
think they
combust.
might spontaneously combust.
They do not all spontaneously combust. Pictures, do you know, for a bonus point?
Subjects of artwork by Monet.
They are subjects of Monet paintings. What are we looking at?
Water lilies for the last. The Houses of Parliament.
It's
in the
Rouen
first.
Cathedral, isn't it? The
Yes,
second one?
Rouen
nice,
is the one
yeah.
that he painted.
Yes, it's not Notre Dame, it's the cathedral at Rouen and haystacks at Clue 3. And these are things that Monet painted not once, but over and over again. They were sort of fascinations for Monet. He just wanted to paint views of the Thames, which obviously often featured Parliament, and water lilies. I mean, people sometimes think it was one painting, but it was maybe 250 paintings. Well done for the bonus. That means at the end of round 1, the Benchwarmers have 5 points, the pitchers have 6. Round 2 is the sequences round, and pitchers will be going first again. What would you like?
Alexia.
Please can I go for 2 reads.
Yes, you can. You'll be seeing the first in a series of picture clues. I want to know what you'd expect to see in the 4th picture. Time starts now.
That's the old BBC. Logo.
Yes,
That is
yeah,
the old
it is.
BBC logo.
It
What's
could
the
just be a
current-
sequence of
The
BBC
current
logos.
BBC logo with no
White,
words saying
it's
BBC.
just
in it.
white, isn't
Shall we
it?
take one more to be safe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it could be channels 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I
and 4.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, next, please.
Yes, it's
Oh, it
just
could
that.
still be. I think it.
I think it's going to be BBC logos going forward in time. Could we get away with just saying the current BBC logo?
I hope we
Yeah,
can.
okay, let's
Shall
go
we?
for it.
Let's do it. Right. The current BBC logo, please.
BBC.
Without the letters
Without the
BBC.
letters.
I will accept that answer. Let's have a look at all the clues. And yes, if you put in BBC, you would get logos going forward through time. So that first one is 1963, and then they changed it in 1971. Then 16 years went past before another change. The 4th one, the answer is the BBC logo from 1997, but it's almost exactly the same as the one now. It was very slightly tweaked to a font that the BBC had the rights to. But to the naked eye, it looks exactly the same. Well done. Benchwarmers, what would you like?
We'll have the Eye of Horus, please.
The Eye of Horus. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Ireland's faithful county. Give me the name of a county. Do we know which one?
Sure, which one?
Next, please. Organ meats. It could be offal, could be tripe. Haggis is sort of internal organs as well. Haggis,
Is there a
tripe,
county that
offal.
could be moving letters, maybe?
Yes, bear that in mind. Next, please. Mercian Dyke Builder. Oh, offer. Yeah, that was offer. Okay, so it's gonna be off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Decent.
Anything interesting that's off?
Set off.
Ref with a red card gesturing towards the tunnel to mean off.
Very nice. I don't think we could fit all those words in the square, so we just put mouldy. But something that means off is the right answer. And why?
Offal is the organ meats, and Offa built the dyke in Mercia, and we don't remember the faithful county.
Awfully.
Offaly.
Nice.
Exactly so. Formerly the King's County, now the Faithful County. Pictures, what would you like?
The lion, please.
Lion. What would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Half equals 2.
2. That could be anything.
Or 1 of 2.
1/2. A slash B equals T. Let's have a, shall we go?
Tuesday,
Yes.
Thursday.
Next, please. 2/3 of 2 out of 3 equals it. Huh? 2. I don't. Oh, wow. Just take next.
Second
Yeah.
of March.
Next, please.
Is it something
Third-
around a
Oh, is it
dial?
The
third
first
letter
letter
of the
of T.
fourth day, so
Yes,
the fourth
so
letter
it's the
of the
4th
fifth
letter
day.
of the 5.
5th day is D.
Oh,
Fourth
oh
of
no,
five.
no, it's the numbers. So it'll be the 4th letter of 5 is E.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
let you do the honest job.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Over to you, mate.
4/5 equals E.
is the right answer. And why?
Go on.
Because it's like the given number letter in the word for the number. So the first letter of the word 2 is T, and the second letter of the word 3 is H, and so forth.
Exactly right. It's one of those nasty Only Connect questions where some of the digits represent words. Well done. Benchwarmers, what would you like?
Let's have the Horn of Viper, please.
OK, what will come forth? Time starts now.
Red blood. Anything called that, so it's going to be a name of something. Sorry?
Got iron in it,
Iron
obviously.
in it. It looks like a name of something with a capital B.
Yep.
Next, please. Hot sugar. Red hot chili peppers, blood sugar.
It's blood, sugar, sex, magic.
Yeah, so it's going to be Pepper's Magic.
Magic with a K. Yeah.
Yeah,
that?
that's
Yep.
yeah.
Pepper's Magic.
I tell you what, I think tonight's the night we're going to finish Paradise Lost. You're all getting things very quickly. My goodness, Pepper's Magic is the right answer. But what's clue 3?
Chili, sex.
Yes, it is. Explain it, please, for anyone at home who might not have solved it quite as quickly as you.
So the Red Hot Chili Peppers have an album called Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. So we're taking the first letter of each.
First word.
First words, of course, sorry.
So we're spelling out Red Hot Chili Peppers and Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. You found the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Enjoy them. Shall we sing for you?
I mean, can you?
Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough.
Do you see, I think that's quite melodic. Do you know what Nick Cave said about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No.
He said, I'm forever near a radio saying, what the f is this garbage? And it's always the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Although I think he was apologetic about that later, because he's done a collaboration with Flea, and I think he said, oh, it's probably a bit harsh. But what you sang there, I thought was rather nice. Pictures, what would you like next?
The Twisted Flax, please.
OK, what would come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Oh,
So is this like Pavlov's experiment, the stages of it, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Great shout.
Or it could be like random TV, like theme opening.
TV theme
maybe.
openings. Let's have another then to
think we'll
make
take
sure, yeah?
another, yeah.
Next, please. Yes, What's the fourth one?
So bell doesn't ring, or I can't really work out.
Then just take it off.
Think we
Yeah,
do
next,
another
please.
one.
Dog salivates for food. Does not
just
a dog salivates for a bell. Dog salivates for a bell.
Yeah, that's
the fourth.
That's what it is. Well done.
A dog salivates for a bell.
Is the right answer.
Yeah, nice one, Paddy.
And why?
These are the 4 stages in Pavlov's famous conditioning.
Exactly right. It's about the unconditioned response. If you ring a bell while giving a dog food, eventually it will salivate when it hears the bell, whether or not there's food because of the association. Back to you, Benchwarmers. There's only one question left. It's the water question. What will come forth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Matsuyama Shikoku Matsuyami. Hideki Matsuyama is a golfer. Shikoku is possibly a place. I don't know if it's also a place, though. Next, please. Fukuoka, Kyushu. Are these paired together? Could we maybe be looking at 2 biggest?
Japan, I guess.
There's 4 islands of Japan, 4 main ones. We could be the biggest in each one, potentially. Next, please. Hokkaido, and then Honshu is the other one.
So is it
Is that on Honshu? Quite possibly. I think it's a very safe bet. Anything else on Honshu? No.
No, we'll do that.
We'll try Tokyo, Honshu.
Is the right answer. And why?
I am guessing a bit. I think these might be the 4 main islands of Japan getting bigger, and either the capitals or the largest cities on those islands.
Yes, the most populous cities on each island. So if you made a list of the most populous cities in Japan, that wouldn't be the sequence, but the most populous on these islands getting bigger, going towards Honshu. That means at the end of round 2, the Benchwarmers have 12 points, the pitchers have 13. Time to send these brilliant teams to the connecting wall. And Benchwarmers, you'll be going first this time. Would you like lion or water?
We'll have the water wall, please.
OK, 2.5 minutes to solve the water wall, starting now.
So
Hades
wrong.
Underworld.
We've got types of wine, roughly.
Yeah.
Savannah, maybe. I'm not convinced, though. Yeah, Hades and Tartarus are both underworld related.
Tiny Dancer.
Possibly Elysium. Disco Elysium is a video game, I think.
Disco.
Joe Sarg and Zoe Ball were they Strictly possibly? Disco, yeah, Disco 2, Disco Inferno, yeah. What else Disco have we got? Disco Ball, Disco Elysium. What's the other Disco? Disco Dancer, yeah, let's give it a try.
What else have we got? We've got Tartar in Tartarus.
Pinot and Sauvignon and
anything else?
Savannah,
Disco. I'll keep
wines.
Sorry, any other wines?
No.
Lions, maybe.
Nathan Lyons. Sure. Is that an anagram? That's Holes, if we want anything there. That's Shade. Point. Any other anagrams at all? Let's just try a couple. What's
Niflheim? Try Niflheim, Elysium, Inferno, and something that I think Niflheim might be like a Viking thing, maybe.
Okay, so we've definitely got Disco. We think we've got Underworld. We think we've got Wines. I'll keep looking for Disco. Anything else Disco related? Disco Sarg.
We've got None at the end of Sauvignon. We've got No and Inferno.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Pinot, Not.
Yep.
Not. Well done, H.
Yes, good. Well done.
Disco, Elysium, Stew.
What's Disco Elysium? Is that
It's a video game, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hades and Sheol, are they potential underworld?
Tartarus is also
Try
Underworld
Niflheim
related.
and Shoal.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So
3 lives now.
Disco Dancer, Disco Stew.
And
Disco.
then
No, I think I've tried that group with Stew. But
So
what would Disco not be?
Sug.
Lions and surnames?
Zoe Sugg, Zoe Ball.
Yep.
Zoe
Okay,
Salmon.
Zoe Lyons.
Zoe
and
Salmon.
Zoe Salmon.
You've solved the wall. Very well done. Looked a bit hairy in the early moments, didn't it?
A
But
little
you
bit.
pulled it out the bag at the end. So, what about the connections? Tell me about Inferno, Savannah, and so on.
Hannah.
So they end with No, Nah, Not, and Not.
They all end with negatives. And the next group starting Hades.
I think these are all related to the Underworld.
They are all underworlds. Do you know in which cultures?
Hades was god of the underworld in Greek.
And the home of
mythology.
dead souls, yeah.
Tartarus was also somewhere deep in the ground in Greek myth.
Yes, part of Hades.
Is Niflheim Norse?
That's Norse mythology, and Sheol is in the Hebrew Bible. And the next group, Ball, Sug, and so on.
Sam?
We think they're all Zoes.
They're all Zoes, great comedian, Zoe Lyons. And the last group, starting Elysium.
These can all follow Disco.
Yes, they can. In what context?
Disco Elysium, I think, is a video game recently. Disco Stew is the eccentric 70s disco guy from The Simpsons. Disco Dancer, I suppose, is just a general term for a disco enjoyer. And Disco Sucks is not something I've heard of.
Disco Sucks was the slogan for a sort of dodgy anti-disco movement of the 70s. So, you found all 4 groups, you gave me all the connections. I can give you a bonus of 2 points for getting it all correct. That's the maximum of 10. Well done. Time to bring in their opponents now, give them the other wall and see how they fare. It'll be the lion wall for you. You have 2.5 minutes, of course, to solve it, starting now.
OK, Roland Emmerich, Roland Garros.
Oh, yes, Roland Barthes. That's good. And Roland Rat. And Roland Gift, actually.
OK,
it's
so
like
I've not done gift, so let's do the rare.
Billingsgate Market, that's how Golden
I'll
Triangle.
leave out Barthes, I'll leave out Rat, that's the one most likely to go in another group. OK, fine, Roland.
Love Actually, Love Triangle.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Love Actually,
Love
Love
Nest.
Nest.
And Love
Love
Match.
Rat as well.
Oh, yeah.
OK, we can cycle.
You do
I've left
that?
out Rat
Yeah,
again,
okay.
so it's
Charterhouse.
leave out Actually. Oh, there we go.
3 lives now, plenty of time.
Oh, so Bill, Charter, Act, and Plea are all like sort of
Okay.
Fabulous.
What does that
bills,
leave us?
basically. Nonetheless.
Are they anagrams? Can you add a letter to them?
Give me the 4 again. The plea,
Nonetheless.
bill,
Act and
act,
Charter.
charter. So
Oh, and Law as well, actually.
Okay, so we
That's
should put
annoying.
something through them.
introspective.
Very
nonetheless.
And something else. Oh, what's going on?
Okay.
We're going halfway.
We've got lease. We've got ally. We've got gate. We've got less. We've got house. No.
Oh, do they all like mean the same thing somehow?
You've got a minute left.
Right. Okay.
So Billingsgate.
Billingsgate for bill, act, charter,
I'm
and
going to say
Yeah.
law because
but then
plea feels.
Oh, they Pet Shop Boys albums.
Okay.
Very and Please, I think both are.
Okay.
I think
Then introspective
might be as
nonetheless,
well.
and nonetheless sounds most likely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we try Lawn and just if we lose a life
Yeah.
and blossom?
Lawn, and then I'm going to swap out actually and nonetheless if
Yeah.
it's not this. Sure. Okay, fine.
You've solved the wall. Very well done. What about the connections? Tell me about the first group, starting Barthes.
These are all Rolands.
Yes, they are. Who are those Rolands?
Roland Barthes is a French philosopher.
Garros is the tennis dude.
Roland Gift from Fine Young Cannibals.
Yep.
And who's Emmerich?
Roland Emmerich directed The Day After Tomorrow and Independence Day and so on.
Good Roland knowledge. And the next group starting triangle.
It must be love.
Yeah.
You can put love before all of them. Love triangle, love match, love nest, love rat. And the next group starting actually.
They all begin with
Political documents, statements.
Yeah, written laws and acts and similar. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it statutes, I suppose. They are not necessarily political unless all law is political, which some would say it is. Act, law, bill and charter. And the last group starting introspective.
Happy with it? Yeah. Pet Shop Boys album.
They are all albums by the Pet Shop Boys.
mate.
Very well done. That's
stuff.
interesting. That's the sort of group people normally see in the first 10 seconds or not at all. You either know the Pet Shop Boys or you don't. So that means that you get 4 points for the connections as well. And the bonus, it's the maximum of 10 points. Let's have a look at the overall scores. The Benchwarmers have 22 points. The Pitchers have 23. So a very strong, high-scoring game and clearly very well-matched teams. Let's see if we get some clear blue water in the missing vowels round. Fingers on buzzers, teams. I will tell you that the first group of disguised clues are all animals native to Brazil. Pitchers?
Jaguar.
Yes, it is. Pitchers?
Giant river otter.
Yes. Benchwarmers?
Capybara.
Correct. Pitchers?
Golden Lion Tamarin.
Correct. Next category, they're all cousins. Benchwarmers?
Jon Snow and Peter Snow.
Correct. Don't know this one. Albert Einstein and Elsa Einstein, his second wife. Next clue. Pitchers?
Lauren Bacall and Shimon Peres.
Correct. Pitchers?
Jason Schwartzman and Sophia Coppola and Nicolas Cage.
If it wouldn't delay the round, I'd applaud. Very well done. Next category, things you might hear on a train. Pitchers?
Tickets, please.
Correct. Pitchers?
We apologise for the delay.
Correct. No time to tell me the buffet car is located in carriage G. That is the end of the quiz. And looking at the final scores, the winners and straight through to the next round with 30 points are the Pitchers. Very well done. Benchwarmers, a fantastic team as well. You finished with 24. I mean, that was a tough missing vowels round and they were fast. But you will have another chance to win through to the next round later in the competition. I know you at home are still reeling from the news that Lauren Bacall and Shimon Peres were cousins, but let's have a little bit of Milton. My dream that we'd finish it this week in the early rounds. I mean, the walls slowed them down a bit. They were tough walls, so I think we're not going to finish. But dove-like sat'st brooding on the vast abyss and mad'st it pregnant. What in me is dark, illumine. What is low, raise and support. That to the height of this great argument...